I went from being a full-blown lesbian to being pregnant with my first child within 3 months. The lesbian relationship I was in was vile, toxic, really controlling, 2 years of just pure hell, to be honest. And I had become friends with the now father to my children, and everyone was like, oh, like if you weren't a lesbian, you two would definitely be together. And I was like, no, don't like boys, not a bit of me. And then I found out that I'd been cheated on by this girl, and hallelujah, I was so happy. I was like, yes, this is an excuse to be able to leave, not with her anymore, done. Anyway, I was really close with this boy by then, my partner now, and I was like, do I break up with her? I wasn't really sure, and he was like, you shouldn't be with her. Probably in his own head, like, I'm gonna work my way in here. And when we broke up, I was like, no, I don't want to get with anybody. Lasted 5 days. 5 days I was sleeping in his bed, let's say. And then 3 months of sleeping in his bed turned into 5 days late on my period and being pregnant with my first child, which came as a very big shock after being a lesbian for 2 years, and you know, you can't get pregnant that way. It was a very big shock. But we'd been together for like coming up to 3 months at that point, maybe, can't remember. And yeah, having to tell my mum that, oh, I was a lesbian 3 months ago, I'm not pregnant. Not for the faint-hearted. And now we've been together for 3 years and 4 months, something like that. So I mean, it all worked out at the end. But yeah, that is how I went from being a full-blown to having 2 children.